Hey YouTube, welcome to the T Chill Silver and Such channel. I'm so glad to be on this now. I am so into silver stacking. I love it. The community is awesome. Silver is just a beautiful metal, and I just love everything about it. And I want to get into this space and help people kind of get on their feet with it, because there's the market's been flooded so much in the past month because we've had a rise in silver price as far as the spot price. So people want to get into the market, and I get it, and I really encourage that. I want people to do that, but the thing about it is you need to make sure that you're doing your research as well before you try to get into this market, because it really can and will chew you up and spit you out and not care if you let it. So I want to go over something today that's very important for new stackers especially. And I know that any kind of stackers that have been stacking for a while will have already run into this issue, and they know what to look for. But basically the topic is fake silver. And with the way things are right now, you'll find a lot of silver being sold, and not all of it is on the up and up, if you catch what I'm saying. So I want to go through something here that will help you determine if your silver is truly that silver. Now, if you have an acid kit, test kit with the card with the acid, you scratch on it and put that on. I highly recommend that. That's what I use, and it works great. But if you don't want to buy that, or that's not in your budget or whatever, like for a good kit, then that's fine. This will pretty much get you to where you need to be. So let's look into this. So right off the bat, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if the new stackers know this, but silver is the most conductive metal there is. It's used in phones, all kinds of electronics, your car, everywhere, because it's such a great metal to conduct electricity. And they're like, well, gold should be better than silver because, it costs more. It was like, no, it's not. Silver's the top dog in that. And it's kind of amazing to me that it's as cheap as it is because of, the attributes it has. But anyway, because of that reason, people will love to fake this stuff because they want to get your money and hold on to their silver and sell you just a chunk of metal, a paperweight, basically. So I'm going to show you a way to test these. Simple, quick, easy, and it doesn't cost you a dime. All it costs you is a little bit of movement with your fingers. So let's look at these two coins really quick. So I got a 1992 American Silver Eagle here. Beautiful coin. I mean, when you type in American silver on, the internet or whatever, this is the coin you'll see, the American Silver Eagle. And this is probably a lot of stackers' first coins. They'll get these or some junk silver. And can't blame you there. It's a beautiful coin. The premiums can be crazy, so you need to watch out for that. Don't get taken for a ride on, a coin that has a $20 premium on it for sure. But here's a 2022 Silver Eagle, and that's a gorgeous coin. This one's, 30 years older, 31 years older than this coin, so you can see the difference. But is that the only difference between these two coins? Well, let's find out. So by just touch alone, you can tell that this coin feels like it may be heavier, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm trying to get this guy out of here. But yeah, like just straight up 1-to-1, it feels like, you know, that's got a good weight, but I don't know, this one feels like it may be a little bit heavier, but then you could say, oh, well, this one's just has, you know, just has a little bit more wear on it. Okay, fair enough. And sometimes they do, but this one does not have enough to warrant that. So this is the test here. Any silver that is actual silver, 3/9's fine, 4/9's fine, things like that. And let me back up one step here. On normal coins and things, especially from, you know, a country's mint, like Perth Mint or the United States Mint or whatever it may be, on the back you'll normally see it'll say 1 ounce fine silver, or 3/9.999, or 4/9's 9999 fine silver, and that will tell you the fineness of it. Now the American Silver Eagle, this type anyway, does not tell you the fineness of that, but it is 3/9's fine. Same for this one. It shows you, it just says 1 ounce, $1 1 ounce fine silver. So that's another way you can kind of check your silver a little bit to make sure that it is what it says it is, but that's not always going to be, you know, a determining factor. I mean, they're if someone's going to fake something, they're going to make it a good fake normally, and it's going to have that probably on there too. So I want to take both of these, put them on the tip of your finger to where it just kind of teeters there. And I have a little tool just for this. It's kind of like a punch, but I want to tap the edge of the rim of this coin, and I want to listen for that sound. And that sound is indicative of whether I have silver or something else. So let's listen to this one. This is the 1992 American Silver Eagle. First video, folks, so don't judge me too hard. Okay. Yeah. Let me try it on the middle finger. There we go. Hear that kind of a higher pitch, and it dings out. Let's try this one now. Hear that low pitch? It dings out, but it's a super low pitch as compared to this one. This one has more of that high, kind of a high pitch sound. Okay, get it on my finger. And this is the hardest thing, is balancing it on your finger. As you can see, you know. I'm sorry, guys. Keep dropping the thing. But anyway, let's see. See if we can do it. There we go. A little bit higher. So that's deep, a deep kind of like a ping, and it just kind of dies off. It doesn't have that kind of ringing sound to it that just kind of lingers for a minute. Here it kind of, it's higher pitch, and then it kind of rings out a little bit and then dies down. So if you haven't noticed it already or figured it out already by just looking at them, this right here, this 2022, is a fake. This is a fake American Silver Eagle. And that test right there, the sound test, I mean, it really does narrow it down a lot. If you have the acid, I would highly recommend to do that. But that does narrow it down, and it helps you figure out what's what as far as your silver is concerned. This is a true 1992 1-ounce Silver Eagle. And they made 2 types of these, which are both shown here. This is why I kind of picked these 2. This is the only fake I have, but I just have it for, got it for this video, but it's been a paperweight before this. So on the left, you have the type 1, I believe, and then on the type 2 is on the right. And that's a good type. I mean, this is not the fake part. I mean, you'll see American Eagles with that type on the back. The fake part is this coin is just not made of, 100% or 3/9 fine silver. It's non-magnetic, but it's not silver. And that's a good way to kind of test that, is take a little, pin or something. It's got a little metal tip on it. Just lightly balance it on your finger. You can hit that with your thumb a little bit if you need to, and test that sound. And that kind of deeper sound is the one that you're looking for, because you don't want that. You want this sound. And it seems like a heartier sound too for the silver. This sound right here is kind of, if you think of the way I think of it, is what it sounds like to me is if you've ever messed with like bolts and washers and things, it sounds like if you took a washer, a stainless steel washer, out of like a box or something and dropped it on the floor, on like a concrete floor. The way it dings around, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, this is a very well made copy. I actually took this to a coin shop and I asked them, I said, hey, I want to trade in this Silver Eagle. And they were just about to trade this coin for, something else, before I had to stop them and say, hey, no, this is a fake coin. And then the guy looked at it with a loop and he's like, no, this is a real coin. I said, no, it's not. So he took it to his XRF machine and it did not read, fake coin. And he's like, wow, I cannot believe that. They've gotten so good with the fakes. I was like, yep, they have. And you gotta really be careful. I mean, really the only way to tell is, you can tell with the sound of them, or the acid test, or if you have an XRF machine, if you're that lucky too, then that's the ultimate test. But I wanted to get this out first because I know this is going to be a hotly debated thing. With all of the new people coming in, it's like, man, the market's flooded and all I'm getting is, these high prices on silver. I found this other silver that this guy is selling for like $5 for an American Silver Eagle. That's in fantasy world. You're never going to find a Silver Eagle for $5 unless something crazy has happened. But, yeah, that's the thing. People come in new, and that's what happens. They find these coins, and they don't realize that they're fake until it's too late. And they go, say they buy these coins for $5, right? And they're like, oh man, I got a steal. They go to the local coin shop. Say they took 10 grand. They took $10,000 out, and they bought 2,000 of these. And go to the local coin shop to sell them, and the coin shop owner tells them they're worth nothing. So you just lost $10,000 on paperweights. I mean, how awful would that be to get taken like that? So I really want to raise awareness about this, and I wanted this I'm glad that this was my first video to get out, because it's a problem that we're all facing. But if we have people out there, you know, spreading the awareness of it and telling you what to look for, then maybe we can kind of stop it all together and then end up with the good silver going to the guys and the girls that, you know, are working hard to, you know, get something in their account or something put back that's not a fiat currency, something that they can lean back on in the precious metal space. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I just wanted to go ahead and get a video out. I really appreciate everybody, and I've already had a couple people from the industry, you know, in the silver stacker industry and kind of space already come in and, you know, kind of wish me luck and things. This is a great community, and it's a great place to you know, kind of express yourself, really. I mean, you can do any hobby, you can express yourself in it, and it's fun. It's really fun, and it's a way to, you know, put back into precious metals what you don't want to put into the bank and actually save your wealth. So without further ado, this has been the T-Chill Silver and Such channel. I hope that you've had a good time here, and I hope that you've learned something. And maybe one day we'll get to, you know, a place where there's no longer an issue with this, but, you know, anything valuable is going to be faked. So we got to just stay vigilant. Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening. I'll try to get another video out. I'll be on vacation next week, so I'll try to get one out at the end of next week. But yeah, subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you want to see, and see you guys soon. Thank you.